So welcome. We have an incredible few days for you, starting out with a welcome from our mayor, Mayor Nina JONAS of Ketchum, Idaho. Nina was elected in November of 2013, has been in office now for 2.5 years, and has been an incredible advocate and leader. Welcome. Do you want to stand? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone.
Is your mic on?
I think so. Yes.
Great.
Well, thank you for having me here, and thank you for forming the Institute.
You're welcome.
It's been a real pleasure to work with Amy. We've known each other for a long time, so it's a privilege. And when I was looking over the mission today for the Institute, one of the things that I noticed was policy leadership. So I think you're a big check already on that. We're only 1 year into the Institute, but I know that the policy advocacy, both for the city of Ketchum and the city of Sun Valley and the county commissioners and Michelle Stennett and on the state level has been very thorough. And many of the board members were also on the Ketchum Energy Advisory Committee, and I must thank them all. As I was going through the board of all the individuals that we've had the privilege to work with at the city, it was almost the entire board. So my note's very long, but I didn't want to forget anyone. So Andrew Castellano, I see him right there. Thank you so much. Yourself, of course. Harry Griffith, working with within the community for the economy. Wendolyn Holland, also wrote a very lovely book about the history of our community. Rick LaFay, I think I saw him in here. There he is, thank you. And Alan Richardson, right next to him. And then, of course, on the advisory board, Jay Hill, the Community Economic Development Director of Sun Valley. We've had a real privilege of working with him, and he's also on the Ketchum Urban Renewal Agency board. Wendy Pabick, who is our water advisor. Larry Schoen and Michelle Stennett. So thank you to all of them for helping us all build our resilience within our community.
You're
and
welcome.
We're on our way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Within the city of Ketchum, we have sworn our goal is 75% of energy reduction by the year 2030. And that's for the city of Ketchum operations. And for the community at large, it's 50% energy reduction by 2030. We're well on our way, and we're doing things like energy efficiencies with water to get that energy-water nexus, efficiencies within other buildings, investing in more in mountain rides, our community and county bus rides, to get people out of their cars and into buses, investing in walkability, better sidewalks, and better lighting. We're also working towards jobs. Because part of creating a community is making sure that there's employment for everybody and really focusing on those jobs that have a low footprint. So one of them is Viken, to help with my Ruby.
One of our great sponsors, yes.
Yeah. One of them is Viken, working with Harry Griffith and the State Tax Commission to court these businesses to our community that have viable jobs but also have a low footprint, and in this case, a low water footprint. The city of Ketchum passed a resolution banning single-use water bottles and single-use plastics within special events. That was great. It sort of enticed the state to be preemptive, so now there's a preemptive legislation that passed this year that disallows any local jurisdiction to do such a thing on a legal level. Ours is a resolution, so it's how we behave on our own city property. So we're sticking to it. And partnering with Viken has allowed us to provide the hydration stations at events on city property and special times. So thank you, Viken.
Yes.
They're everywhere.
Thanks for the bottles.
Yeah, and the bottles. We're also working with a local entrepreneurs, Solu and V-Active. Rick introduced me to Noah. She's a lovely young lady who's bringing her athletic wear here. The city of Ketchum is investing in the Ketchum Innovation Center, which is to cultivate an entrepreneurial environment here and keep those businesses going. We have a lot of go-getters in the city of Ketchum and in the Wood River Valley, so we want to support them. And Rick has been very fundamental in that effort. So thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
And then lastly, I want to say that it's always important to have the community input on creating any kind of plan, and embracing change and bracing for change is all in the effort to really protect what we value as a community, and in this case it is our actual environment as a community and our physical environment and our wildlife. So planning for that change is critical, and it's critical to get community input. And we've come to discover that people don't like going to meetings. So we've embarked on a survey process in the city and to move forward and go out there and aggressively collect community input, because it's important that everybody, we can get to an average. You know, we need to have everyone within the same page so that we can move forward. And to me, the irony of resilience really is that it's about being ready and realizing that change, but it's about protecting what we have. And within with this area, we're the original mountain town. We're always innovators, and we are bootstrappers, first from being trappers, then to miners, and then Averill Harriman bringing in the first destination original mountain town ski resort. And so we really embrace that, and we're a funky little town, and we all really love that, and we want to do what we can to maintain that. But the world's changing, the economy's changing, climate change is creating change. And so with the help of the Sun Valley Institute for Resilience and forward thinkers like all of you here that I get the privilege to work with, we really are aggressively placing ideas and policies in place for the city of Ketchum to preserve what we have and allow for the change and have a diverse community and economy. So thank you for all being here, and for the speakers who've come all the way out from New York, like Anne. There she is.
Yep.
That I got the joy to hang out with the other night. To share your ideas, and Viraj, I know, has worked with us on a greenhouse, and it's really a privilege that you all come out here and share your knowledge and your expertise. So thank you very much, and we are absorbing it quickly to be that
Yes,
original mountain town forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Nina.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.